Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Classic. Got a bunch of people here to play. Over here, it's been a while since we've seen him in anything. We've got Brennan. Brennan, how's it going?
It's going great, Malcolm. Thanks for having me here, guys. I was here in Classic a couple weeks ago, made it to round 3, hoping to go all the way today. We'll see how it goes.
But next up, we've got the first in a trifecta happening. We've got Jake. Jake, how's it going?
It's going well. Basically, I saw my boys were signing up, and I was like, "All right, let's have a sparring session." So that's why I'm here. So I'm looking to have some fun. It's great to have Brandon back, and it's also good to have some new blood here. So see what happens.
Moving along, we've got Payson. Payson, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Obviously, I have some familiar faces, David, Jake. I don't think I've ever played against Brandon. I'm super excited. Will, I don't think I've seen you before, but I think it'll be fun. And in honor of who wrote this match, in honor of one Andrew James Barr, I went down to Trader Joe's and I picked up some Arizona Gold local beer. So shout out to Barr for watching.
Trader Joe's, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Barr will get it.
Moving along, got David. David, how's it going?
Hey, I'm going good. Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I saw my faction mates also as well signing up for this. So I was like, oh my god, hopefully I get picked. And I was a last minute sub in, so I'm glad to be here. Happy to play Brandon for the first time, I think, and then also face Will too.
Seems to be a theme right now.
Yeah,
Except Jake over there.
I think it's gonna be a fun match. So.
And last but not least, we've got some new blood here. We've got Wool. Wool, how's it going?
I'm doing well. I am very excited to be here, so thank you for having me. Hopefully I live up to everyone else here.
But with that being said, how Full Metal Classic works, the first round is going to be 8 questions in 8 different categories. Everyone gets 3 repeats. Because this is live, we don't do challenges, but if there is an issue with a question, just we bring it up after the match and then talk about it. But with that being said, your first question comes in fantasy/sci-fi. What is the name of the planet the majority of the film Avatar takes place in? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brennan.
Pandora.
Jake.
Pandora.
Payson.
I can tell you the name of the tree for certain reasons as well, but the answer is Pandora.
David.
Yeah, I know too. Pandora.
And Will.
Also a underrated radio station, Pandora.
Pandora is correct. The next question comes in the realm of horror/thriller. What type of horror creature attacks the town in 30 Days of Night?
I'm hoping for a Josh Hartnett comeback someday. So
Me too. I missed him.
He was in Wrath of Man, I heard. So
Yeah, he was.
It's coming, you know.
And 5,
The Josh
4,
Assance.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
I mean, he's dope in Penny Dreadful. Vampire.
Payson.
Vampires.
David.
Vampire.
Will.
Vampire.
Brennan.
Vampires.
Vampires is correct.
It's fine that we put singular, right?
I mean, I'm not going to penalise if you want to go singlet or
Thanks for that.
Hey, I want to make sure.
Next question comes in action/adventure. What are the initials of the agency that Ethan Hunt works for in the Mission Impossible franchise?
What? Oh, sorry. Okay.
If Brendan Fraser can get a comeback, so can Josh Hartnett.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Payson.
IMF.
David.
Oh man, I messed it up. MIF.
Whoa.
IMF.
Brennan.
IMF.
And Jake.
IMF.
IMF is correct.
Oh, wow.
The next question comes in scores and soundtracks. My Heart Will Go On from Titanic was sung by whom? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. David.
Celine Dion.
Whoa.
Celine Dion.
Brennan.
Celine Dion.
Jake.
The greatest singer in the world, Celine Dion.
Payson.
Canada's own Celine Dion.
Celine Dion is correct. The next question comes in actors and actresses. Who has appeared in the following movies? Horrible Bosses, Just Mercy, and Miami Vice.
Can I get a repeat on that, please?
Yep. Who has appeared in the following movies? Horrible Bosses, Just Mercy, and Miami Vice. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Wool.
Jamie Foxx.
Brennan.
Jamie Foxx.
Jake.
Yeah, don't let Malcolm Sweetface fool you. Jamie Foxx.
Payson.
Jamie Foxx.
And David.
Jamie Foxx.
We all put the extra X.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, the next question comes in romance. How is Sam murdered in Ghost? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We move right back round to Brennan.
I
Brennan.
don't know how specific you want to be, but I put he is shot.
Jake.
He's shot.
Payson.
Shot.
David.
Yep. Shot.
Wool.
I'm not sure what movie I was thinking of. Push in front of a subway.
Oof.
Shot is
Nope.
the correct
That,
answer.
that would have been an interesting beginning to that movie.
It definitely would have been. Always go with your first instinct.
The next question comes in directors. Who directed 1964's Marnie? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Payson.
Alfred Hitchcock.
David.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Wool.
I didn't get Coppola.
Brennan.
My instincts paid off. Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock is correct. The next question is, and it's the last question of the round too, it comes in comedy. Who stars as Eugene Morris Jerome in Biloxi Blues?
Malcolm, I'm sorry. Can I get a repeat? I'm not sure what the movie was.
Yep, all good. Who stars as Eugene Morris Jerome in Biloxi Blues?
Okay.
I would like to say I've heard of this movie. I really haven't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Payson.
And there goes my perfect run. I put Martin Lawrence.
David.
Matthew Broderick.
Whoa.
I guessed Matthew Broderick.
Brandon.
Yeah, my perfect round's gone too. I thought you said Varsity Blues, and then I realized I had no idea what movie we were talking about.
Jake.
It's a different movie.
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick is correct.
Well done.
And with that, after round number 1, Jake has a perfect round of 8 points. In second place, we got Brannon, Payson, and David on 7 points.
Nice.
And unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Rule with a very respectable 6 points.
Yeah.
Good round.
But you don't have to go in, you can just hang out backstage, but I'll just take you off screen. And with that, I'm going to get numbers. Jake, give me 2 numbers between 1 and give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
I will go 3 and 4.
Brandon, give me 1 number between 1 and 7.
7.
I actually think I might have stuffed up here. Payson, give me 1 number between 1 and 7.
2.
And David, I definitely have stuffed up because I've got 3 numbers
That's
left.
between 1 and 6.
Yeah. So what I'll do, Brandon, give me a number between 1 and 6.
1.
1. And David, do you want 5 or 6?
5.
I know how numbers work. Alright. Before I spin the wheel to find out who gets to decide everyone's fate for round 2, got Martin Scorsese, musicals, taglines, animated, based on books, or you can pick the secret category and that's double points if you do, or if it lands on it. But with that, the wheel is spinning. And it landed on 2. So Payson, you get to
Number
pick the
2.
categories. Do you want me to repeat the options?
No, I think. Yeah, let's go Scorsese.
Scorsese is what was picked.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
See how this pays off, Scott.
I know. We'll see.
Alright. Your first question in Martin Scorsese. In Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, what instrument does Alice play? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brennan.
I was caught between 2. Hopefully, I went the right direction. I put harp.
Jake.
Still haven't seen this one, so I guess piano.
Payson.
I also put piano.
David.
I guess violin.
Piano is the correct answer. The next question is, who plays Jesus in The Last Temptation of Christ? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Willem Dafoe.
Payson.
Oh,
The heart, Osborne. First, we attack the heart. Willem Dafoe.
David.
I'm not gonna say a line, but Willem Dafoe.
Brennan.
if I know a Spider-Man quote, does it count if I have a blank word? No? No? Okay.
Willem Dafoe is correct.
It should.
Your next question is, in Hugo, on what specific body part does the station inspector wear a brace?
When you say specific, do you mean specific or like?
I
ultra
mean specific body
Okay,
part.
specific? Okay, not ultra specific. Okay. Thank you for not being a complete dick.
I mean, this is Barr that wrote it. So
He's not here, so you're not going to get that.
I'm just gonna go. You know.
1. Pins down. Payson.
I
Love
put
you, Jay.
knee. I hope you were not specified. I hope you didn't think I need left or right.
David.
I put leg.
Brennan.
I put knee. I didn't put left or right. I hope I'm okay.
Jake.
Yeah, make it a trifecta. I also put knee.
So the answer is specifically left leg.
Ah.
Leg. So okay,
His
but it has to
leg?
be left leg.
Yeah, that's what I said. When I mean, that's why I try. It's one of those ones without sort of.
I did ask if you wanted specific or ultra specific, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so I didn't quite understand what you meant by asking.
I mean, at least we're all wrong. So.
Yeah,
We're all wrong. We're all wrong. I was more right. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next question is, and this is the last one too. What Scorsese-directed movie features a cast that includes Robert De Niro, Nick Nolte, and Jessica Lange? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. David.
Cape Fear.
Brennan.
Cape Fear.
Jake.
Cape Fear.
Payson.
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear is correct. And with that, after round 2, the score is Jake is in the lead on 11 points. Payson is second on 10 points, and David is third on 9 points. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Brandon, who got 8 points.
That's all right, guys.
But
Brandon.
once again, you don't have to go with me. I'll bring you on at the very end.
Okay.
But
All right, boys.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Look at that. Look at that.
I wanted this. So let's go.
and with round number 3 is the lose a point, gain a point round. If you get a question correct, you gain a point as always. If you get it incorrect, you lose a point. And that's same if you give me no answer at all. Right. Your first question comes in sports. What is the nickname of Mickey Rourke's character in The Wrestler?
Just the nickname, right?
Just the nickname. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
I believe he is the Ram.
Payson.
The Ram.
And David.
The Ram.
The Ram is correct. Right. The next question comes in Oscars. Angelica Houston's only Oscar win was for what movie?
Thanks, Bill.
Oh yeah.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Payson.
Only person to win an Oscar that was directed by their parent, I believe, Prizzi's Honor.
Shit.
David.
Prizzi's Honor.
And Jake.
I was between that and the Grifters.
Prizzi's Honor is correct. Your next question comes in classics. Who plays reporter Philip Schuyler Green in Gentleman's Agreement? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. David.
I don't know what this is. Jimmy Stewart, that's my guess.
Jake.
I'd be a bad Jew if I got this wrong. Gregory Peck.
And Payson.
Gregory Peck.
And Gregory Peck is correct. Your next question comes in biopics. What is the title of the Steve Coogan starring biopic about factory record owner Tony Wilson?
Can you repeat? Sorry.
Yep. What is the title of the Steve Coogan starring biopic about factory records owner Tony Wilson? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
24-hour party people.
Payson.
I've agreed.
David.
24-hour party people.
Good job, guys.
24-hour party people is correct. Alright.
So what's the dealio?
I was getting there. So we've got one question left. The score at the moment, I've got Jake on 13, Payson on 12, David on 11. So if Jake gets it correct, he wins. If Payson gets it correct but Jake gets it wrong, Payson wins. If Jake gets it wrong, David gets it right, and Payson gets it wrong, then it's a tie between Jake and David. There's a whole lot of scenarios that could happen.
Right.
So we're going to find out what's going to happen. The question comes in the 90s. What is the name of Cassandra's band in Wayne's World?
Oh no.
Man.
Another Wayne's World question.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Showdown question once, and
Yeah, and I have to rewatch Wayne's World, I guess. God.
Oh my god. What is that?
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Yep. What is the name of Cassandra's band in Wayne's World?
this is not right.
I know this isn't right either, but I can't think of anything else.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, I'm gonna use one more repeat, just in case.
In the category of 90s, what is the name of Cassandra's band in Wayne's World?
It's time to rewatch Wayne's World.
Seriously, it's been a few
Let's
years.
see if I can remember this. Yeah. All right.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jake.
I know this is high fidelity, but I couldn't think of anything else. The Kinky Wizards.
Payson.
I completely made up a band. I just put the Steel Jaguars.
David.
I put still water. I don't know.
The correct answer is Crucial Taunt. But with that, and your winner with 12 points is Jake. As I bring everyone back in. But going to go around the board. Will, this was your first time here. How did you feel about your performance? And
getting eliminated by 1 point. I'm not gonna cry myself to sleep over that, especially especially over a ghost question. Sorry.
You did good. You kept up for everyone, because there was a point where I was thinking, it's like, are we going to have a 5-way tie after round one?
If I would have gone with my first instinct was he got shot, but it's like,
yeah.
But that you don't eliminate a lead of a movie so callously. But it's the 80s. What do I know?
But Brandon, you got out with Scorsese, but how do you feel?
First of all, I just want to say I was screaming Crucial Taunt when that question came up, because I knew what it was, and I love Wade's World. I'm super excited to be here. I always love to play, and I know I got out in round 2, but that was the best I've ever done in a first round in Classics, 7 out of 8. So I'm excited for that. Scorsese is what it is. I just couldn't pull the right amount to get into the third round, but this is a blast, guys. It's always fun playing with everybody.
Yeah. But David, how did you feel about your performance today?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm gonna kick myself for saying MIF instead of IMF for forever. But I just had a brain fart on that one. But yeah, everything else was great. It was really fun to go to the end with these guys. So it was great.
Payson, how did you feel about your performance today?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was, I think, one of my best classic performances. Yeah, once again, I just need to rewatch Wayne's World. A couple ones I just didn't know, but I'm really happy I got to play with both these two, all 4 of you guys, but both these two in particular.
Yep. But Jake, you pulled out the win today. This is your 3rd win of the season. But how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel really good. I mean, it was like, I echo everybody else's sentiments. It was really awesome to go down to the wire with David and Payson. I know how much a beast those guys are, so to hold them off, I felt really good about that. And then even Will and Brandon, like, nobody scored under 6 points in round 1, and most of the time that would be enough. It just happened that the questions fell in the rest of our wheelhouses, so it's just how it works. But I think if this is any indication, Will, if you come back, you will go further the next time. I can pretty much promise you that. So I hope you do come back.
I am a stubborn bastard. You're not going to be able to get rid of me.
That's what we like to hear, buddy.
But with that, Jake, you have to wait 4 weeks to sign up again. Everyone else has to wait 2. But with that being said, that is the end of Classic for this week. If you haven't watched it already, check out the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia match that happened earlier with fellow Fun DMC member Melissa Woody and
her husband.
Yeah, that is her husband as well. But with that being said, well, I'll see you all next time. I have my sign up post in just a bit, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah,